our grand prize winner as the wonderful, amazing Nicole.
Awesome.
That was the winner of our 2023 virtual pitch contest, Nicole James Burggraaf. Let's see what we can learn about what a good pitch is by looking at her pitch.
I'm Nicole James Burggraaf, and thank you so much for the opportunity to pitch my comedy feature, Mick and Tony. Now, the idea for this film came up from a conversation I had with my childhood best friend about how freaking hard it is to make new friends in your 40s. Now, we meet Mick and Tony. They're living their best perimenopausal life. They're childhood best friends and notoriously quirky. In fact, some around town have referred to them as a bit much. Their personalities perfectly mesh, and their differences complement each other. Mick is bold and uncompromising, and Tony is insightful and practical. They live together, work together, and enjoy a diet of Lunchables and margaritas together. Neither seek out romantic love, but they do enjoy the physical company of a man once a week for 30 minutes, 45 if they've run out of batteries. But when a doctor tells Mick she's about to trade her toe ring, a toe tag, she sets out on a covert mission to find Tony a new best friend. Now, Mick keeps her terminal diagnosis a secret from Tony because she doesn't want her remaining days to be reduced to this dewy wind beneath my wings fever dream. Now, Mick's plotting to find Tony a new best friends really takes the women out of their element. They find themselves in places like a musty church rummage sale, a really sketchy pyramid scheme party, and a book club that is so not suitable for work. Now, they meet potential friends, but Tony's not interested. And Mick grows increasingly worried because she knows time is running out. Meanwhile, Tony's at first annoyed with Mick's sudden interest in meeting new people and doing new things. But then it reaches a crisis point where Tony starts to question why her friendship is no longer enough for Mick. Tony confronts Mick. Mick must reveal her truth, and Tony is devastated. Soon after Mick dies, Tony leaves the hospital alone when blammo, an ambulance careens out of nowhere, kills Tony instantly. She ascends to heaven where it's everything the women could ever want. 90s boy band music, unlimited Lunchables, and most of all, each other. Mick and Tony is Beaches meets Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. Now, I wrote this script for my fellow Gen X women. We want to go to the movies and see ourselves on the screen, but not as the trope of the middle-aged woman. Mick and Tony are body positive. They're happy with their life choices. And not once do they ask to speak to a manager. Mick and Tony is my comedic love letter to the power of female friendship. Thank you.
Wonderful job, Nicole. Thank you so much.
I thought that was hilarious. I loved your energy. I loved your jokes that you had planted in. There was no room for letting my thoughts wander because you were so captivating in your pitch. That was a really good job.
Yeah, I loved it. It cracked me up. Great job.
I was just going to say, I think it was really funny, but I think you balanced it well with like the heartfelt aspect of it as well. So great job.
Yeah, it was heartfelt. And also, I was just going to second the energy. There was so much energy there. It was perfect. It was a great pitch.
Every time the tone of your pitch matches the tone you're going for in the piece, it's a really good thing.
Thank you so kindly.